Hello, fellow drinkers. Today, I have a rum that we are reviewing, the Diplomatico Reserva Exclusiva. And this one comes from Venezuela, and it was founded in 1959. And it was originally founded by the people that owned Seagrams, but was then sold to a group of Venezuelans, and now it is 100% privately owned by that group. And so they like to think of it as a family distillery, which is pretty cool. So this rum is distilled with sugarcane molasses and sugarcane honey, which supposedly makes it a little bit more complex. I don't know much about that yet, but as I'm going through this and learning, that's one of the things I'm trying to learn more, and I don't know a whole lot about rum, so that's kind of interesting to me, that using different parts of the cane, obviously it makes sense, would definitely give you a different product. And then they distill it in copper pot stills, which I've been enjoying a lot of lately in my spirits, specifically some Irish whiskey that's pot stilled, and so whenever I see pot stilled, I'm kind of excited. After that, it's aged in mostly bourbon barrels that used bourbon barrels, which a lot of spirits are aged in because bourbon producers can't use them again. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna sell them because they need to make some of that money back and buy new ones. So a lot of spirits use bourbon barrels, and this is one of them. And they also say they use malt whiskey barrels on their website, so I'm assuming probably Scottish whiskey barrels. And then of course they blend it, so it's not from a single barrel, and they say it could be aged up to 12 years. So we don't have an exact age because it's blended. We don't know an exact age statement. And I picked this up for $38 at my local Total Wine. What I'm going to do now is smell, look at the color, and taste it, and let you guys know if I would buy it again. So here's the color. It's a really dark, reddish amber. And let's go ahead and go in for the nose. I'm getting a really sweet nose, but I'm getting some vanilla notes too, and a little bit of caramel notes at the end. Let's go ahead and go in for a taste. So it's definitely sweet. Yeah, I'm getting kind of an earthy note to it, along with the sugars, and a little bit of vanilla and caramel at the end. They got the nice, seal of Spirit of the Year in 2018 from Wine Enthusiasts and all that stuff. But I'm really enjoying it. I mean, for 40% alcohol spirit, it's a little bit hot, but not overpowering. About what I'd expect from an 80 proof. Actually, I kind of like the earthiness. It balances out the sweet a little bit, because sometimes rums can be really sweet, and this one is not nearly there. So I definitely would buy this again. It especially for the price. Like I said, it was only like $38, so it was pretty cheap in terms of liquor. I don't know as much in terms of rum. From what I've seen, that's probably about the going price of most rums. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers!